Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy John Megacycle here. Another episode of the Dyson Sphere program coming at you. I just, right at the tail end of the last episode. Oh, they're much bigger. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I was gonna say I built us some big storage boys, and I was wondering what the heck that was all about. Guess what? They're huge. Plug in, plug in. That feels like too much of a gap. That feels better. Cool. And now, with this being stored, I guess I'll just have a decent place to keep this stuff until I figure out what else to do with it. A lot of the learning process, especially with a game like this, is circled about the until I figure out what to do with it. I could burn it as fuel, which we have done in the past, but that's been less of a concern. Or less of a need, I guess. Now we're going to do... Cool. That does not saturate the line like I would have hoped. Oh, it does because there's too much crap to do. Oh, it also saturates the line because the line is incredibly short. Okay. That gives me a lot more breathing room for stuff I want to do. Now, back to our hydrogen discussion. We're going to pop that there, bring it all the way about here. Give ourselves plenty of room. So here's the idea. Because hydrogen is always going to be in quite a high demand, we're going to set a splitter here. This splitter is going to send half of it back home for hydrogen consumption, and half of it's going to be added back into the line for additional hydrogen production. That's the thought I have. But we're going to do something like this. And what should happen is it should only utilize the hydrogen when the hydrogen's backed up or something. I'll have to give it a test. This is more theory in my head than actual practice, because I want to make sure that hydrogen is looped back into the system and reutilized, because I feel we'll leach it too hard if we don't do this appropriately. So that latches on. That latches on. This is literally just helium. Now I also need rubber. Ah, damn it! It's not rubber. It's not rubber. Oh my god! It's not rubber. Which one of these lines is what? So we're always going to overproduce the high pure. I'm just gonna call them caramel squares from now on because I can't handle it. I just can't handle it. Your caramel squares, deal with it. Okay. So what would be the smartest approach here? Push this all the way to storage and then kick it back out? Maybe? Let's do that. Maybe that's the smart move. Maybe that's the big brain. So this goes to storage, and then we just pull this directly back out. And then the storage goes right into the assembly process again. I don't know. Maybe that's good think. I don't know. But hopefully this will ensure that with that storage backer, we're not going to have any backups. Nope. I wanted that. Nope. I wanted that. Thank you. Right? Something like that? plug this in and see what happens. This won't work as cleanly as I had hoped. But this will actually filter out pretty nicely, I feel. So some is going back home, some is staying here. This graphite needs to be dealt with. And unfortunately, I can't deal with it with the way I dealt with it a moment ago. So let's just do a little bit of fancy footwork here. That looks better. And now if I want to set up another thing, I think I could do something like this. Nope, not quite. That's not really what I want. Oh, is it because it's in the way? Okay. That's fine. It would just probably be something like this then. Try again. Super try again? What level are we on? Okay, something's messed up here. Oh, I know why it's messed up. Because the belt direction. The belt direction is absolutely what's screwing it up. Yeah. Okay. It's too sharp, probably. Oh, there we go. Cool. That works. So, actually, I should have paid a lot more attention as to whether or not this is a lot of hydrogen or not. Because this feels like it's more, but I don't really think it's a lot more. And because the raw materials are going that way, cycling and coming around, I can just start slam banging more of these guys, right? 1, 2, something like that. Does that work? Ah, it doesn't. Okay. That's fine. Nuke and nuke. We're gonna do... Gosh, I could just spend hours screwing around with oil and oil processes. And that's not a bad thing. It's just, there's so much tweaking and whatever that can be done. I'm kind of feeling a little anxious about the whole situation, to be honest, and just, I want it done so I can get to the next thing. But I need hydrogen in order to get to the next thing. Okay, so that's our graphite. And that is our hydrogen. That worked. Yeah, that worked out great. Cool. Now the hydrogen process will continuously work. I'm trying to check and see if there's an excess of hydrogen. Yeah, there really is. So I wonder if this should just get looped back into the chain or something? What I kind of expect to happen is this is eventually going to stock up all the way. And it's going to stop here, and we're just going to have excess stuff flowing off. That was at least the thought of it. I don't really think that's working in practice, though. It's a little unfortunate, but what we'll do, just to see if this helps any. I don't know if this will help any or anything at all, but we'll see. This will help get rid of the excess in some of the facilities. And hopefully we'll have a pretty consistent flow. So it'll get here, half will get trimmed off and separated out. So that way we're not clogging up the line. This line should eventually get, I guess, smaller and smaller and smaller. Well, this actually really cleaned up a lot of the excess, which I'm pretty happy about. Oh, graphite backup. Okay. That's another problem. Let me get rid of some of this oil. That's better. Okay, graphite is blocked up because, yes. I don't think I need any more graphite production. I think this might be self-sufficient as is. And we're just going to have to let that sit for a little bit to find out. How much plastic are we sitting on? Full, full, not quite, full. Yeah, wow. Not sitting on a ton of the oil yet, but that could change quite literally in a heartbeat. I want to get rid of the rest of this crude. Cool, that's better. Thank you. Get rid of some of this energized. Yep, cool. Awesome. Okay. Oh, that's hydrogen, baby. Look at that. Oh, it's because we're not researching anything. Damn it, I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, so much stuff. I want to thank my parents, and I want to thank... I'm just losing my mind over nothing. Yeah, literally over nothing. Okay, well, that's fine. Now we know. We have more matrices we need to figure out. I don't have access to that one. Sorter cargo stacking. Increase the cargo stacking for store... Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, there's nothing else I can get in there. I would love the hydrogen fuel rod. Polymer chemical engineering for organic crystals. I'm sure that sounds important. Magnetic particle trap. Not super interested in that. Don't have the chutzpah for that. Photon frequency conversion. That's pretty cheap. Then let's just see what that's all about. This should just be slamming through tech, right? What does it say the ETA is for this tech? 4 minutes, yeah. Awesome. So now I have no idea if... Is my hydrogen doing the wave? Oh, it's because it's transparent? And I can see through the belt. Interesting. Okay. Cool. I mean, cool. I like it. I would love to do a challenge on this with a really, really tiny, tiny planet. I think that would be interesting. So of all the things that we'll stock up on that'll stop the process, hydrogen will be one of those things. But that's okay. That's honestly fine by me because we're going to consume it. And the graphite isn't really something I need, and the crude oil isn't really something I need. So this is all working out pretty damn slick. Okay, I would love to mass produce conveyor belt Mark IIs and sorter Mark IIIs. They both require electromagnetic turbine, which I can make. That's not a problem. Oh, actually, I should check our power. It's been a while since I've done that. I'd love to get rid of some of all this raw energy production stuff. But I don't think I'm really able to yet. You know what? Boop. We're just gonna give it a go. We're gonna see what happens. I'll have it in my inventory. I can easily slap it back up if I need it. But I kinda kind of bored of the fossil fuel requirements for power. Just get some of this coal out of my inventory. Cool. Or should I say coal? Good, good. Okay. Stuff is researching. I want mass-produced belts. Level 3 belts, or level 2 belts, level 3 sorters, I feel are absolutely worth it. Not too sure how this is going to work, but we will make it work. Yes, thank you for the autosaves. Oh, yeah, get out of there. Perfect. Perfect. It's just like the, in Street Fighter, when you get a perfect fight. The announcer's like, perfect. That's exactly what I think of every time I say that, and I don't know why. No, sir, I don't know why. No, ma'am, I don't know why. Brains are amazing things. Okay, so this right here is all I need to get this process going, and I can start mass producing these hot boys. Get in there, get in there. Boop. Power on. I kind of have a feeling I'm going to want a bunch of these. 22.5 a minute. 22.5 a minute, and you produce how many per process? 1. And you require how many per process? 2. Okay, so it's a 1-to-2 ratio almost perfectly. I'm going to need to double this in order to make any real effect here. Which isn't a bad thing. Oh, no. I was going to say, can I create the level 2 ones? No, I can't. Oh my gosh, I absolutely cannot. Got our stuff. Awesome. You can now produce higher energy fuel rods. Inserting this into a mecha's fuel chamber will greatly increase fuel power generation, which will recover the mecha's energy more quickly. Awesome. I like that. That very much. Collide with other object. Is the other object the ground? How's that? Is that better? Okay. Let's clean this up a little bit here. Okay, that was the issue. That was the issue exactly. I'm actually running low on iron. Which is probably the thing I hate to say the most. But it's the most obvious and prevalent thing of any of these kinds of games, is running low on iron, for sure. Let's take a gander. Yeah, this is my original setup. I haven't really touched any of this. Lack of item. Okay. Gonna make me look like a fool? That's fine. Oh, I'll just shift-click, of course. This won't really add a lot to my production, but this at least help. Now, what I'll also do, trim this up a little bit, pull from a different line to get resources. Okay, that feels better. And probably because we're backed up. That's exactly the reason. Okay, so now I have these electromagnetic turbines. What can I do with everything else? Actually, I'm gonna get some coffee. I will be right back. Give me 2 seconds. All good in the hood, and I am back. So, we were working on doubling up a bit of this process, but we do have these fun things. Electromagnetic turbines, which I need for... Yep, that makes me the next level of belt. The next level of belt I feel is more important than the next level of sorter to have mass-produced and on-hand. Oh, actually, this looks like this actually requires the second sorter level, which I don't have. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a bit more of a work. Okay. So... oh my gosh, if only there were deconstruction drones and I could blow this all up. But, once we get to some level of interplanetary goods transportation, I'll hopefully be able to just leave this place, go somewhere else, and just start over piece by piece, maybe? I don't really know. Okay, so I need 2 of these bad boys. You are going to make me some... Actually, you know what? I probably don't need 2 producers for this. But you are going to make me some smexy belts. Oh, excuse me there. Whew. I've been sneezing like crazy. It's the middle of winter here in the States. And why in the world I'm allergic to just everything, I don't know. But I feel allergic to literally everything. Okay, we're gonna do this really dumb style. Oh, you're fine. Oh, I see what it's trying to do and what it's doing. It's actually locking on to something I don't want it to lock onto, but that's okay. So do that, and I'll go all the way down. Somehow. You need to go... Oh, lack of item. Okay. I was like, I can't understand what the problem is. It's kind of the picky difference, right? The game doesn't do a very good job telling you whether or not what you're trying is absolutely impossible, stop it, or if you're just out of stuff. And it does, I mean, it does because of the little text. The little text field does say, hey, how's it going, Poncho? You're out of stuff. Like it does exist. But I'm a big dum-dum. If you've seen any of my other YouTube stuff, I'm sorry. No. Are these packages of 3 or packages of 1? Those are packages of 1, and that sucks. I need that to not suck. Gosh darn it. This destruction mode, the deconstruction mode, whatever, has literally bitten me in the face more times than I'd like to admit. You are going to make belts. Thank you. I'm very sure the junction in between these two is destroyed. good now? No, because you also need iron. Okay. That works fast enough for what I want. Oh, I can just clip through stuff? Makes sense. Okay, how are we doing here, Haas? 12 a second. Okay, it's twice as fast. I like that. What are you waiting on, exactly? Oh, we need more. Yeah. Okay. How's that? So it's what? Oh, it's a 3 to 3. Okay, so that's at least linear enough. Storage unit? Maybe not. Polymer chemical engineering. You've unlocked polymer chemical technology, which allows you to use chemical plants to produce organic crystals. Organic crystals can be used as fuel, but they will reduce fuel generation, slowing down the mecha's energy recharge rate. What the hell? Why would I use that then? The first thing you bring to my attention is you can use this for energy. Also, probably shouldn't use this as energy. Nope. Out of all the menus. Get out, get out, get out. Get this out of my inventory. Give me that. Take this. Okay, what is our delay here? Actually, I want to try something. I wonder if this will work. Yeah, just right there. I want you to pick up and drop off there. Ah, okay. It has to at least span 2 blocks or whatever. I like the cute little packaging. It looks like a really high-end tech company put a lot of effort into that, you know? Just on the packaging, not even what's in the box. I think that's just hella cute. Hella cute. Hella cute. Hella cute. Okay. Nuke. We are going to do some cleanup. What is taking this so long? The process itself takes 6 seconds, so it's 10 a minute. Yeah, we're backing up pretty good. Are we actually getting back? Okay, no, now we're getting backed up nicely on that. How's power? Oh, power's looking great, yeah. Even with the removal of some of these fossil fuel generators. I don't really think I need to do this, but I want to do this anyway. Oh, that's not going to work. I do want this to be a very dialed-in process with... Oh, yeah. I don't have any more belts. Haha! With, Oh, I gotta delete it and replace it? Ah! I'm a little, pining for the upgrade planner from Factorio. Okay, get rid of all that. This now looks like this. Ooh, wow, that is quick. Oh, does it not connect? Oh, that's dumb. Like the whole thing, does the whole thing have to be Tech 3 or Tech 2 or whatever? Oh, it's fine. Photon frequency conversion. Photon combination. Multiple low energy photons. The magic is that if you use natural optical great... Okay, whatever. We're now well past my IQ of understanding physics or whatever. Okay, well that worked. Oh, yeah, okay. Duh. It just made it kind of awkward. I think I made this better. I don't even know if I made this better. Well, I added 2 more smelters. Cool. Calling it a day. We have lots of red coming in. Oh yeah, because we're not researching anything. Damn it. High efficiency engine operates plasma jets hyperspeed to create a strong counterforce which can drive logistics drones transport cargo between... Oh, yes. Thank you. Let's get this magnetic particle no one understands. That requires yellow, which I don't understand yet. High strength crystal, sure. Actually, do that. Yeah, planetary logistics, awesome. I'm under the impression we're not producing nearly as much of the red matrix as we need. I wonder what's making me think that. We can take all that hydrogen, all this graphite. Oh, I know why. It's because the graphite I trimmed up a bunch. Okay, well that should keep that process flowing, and everything here is nicely stocked up. Wow, what a janky path this takes. Oh, okay. Let's go back up to oil and see how everything's running. I see hydrogen as far as the eye can see, which is beautiful. Are we doing on... Okay, not a lot of the refined oil, which is good. How are we on plastic? Oh boy. Nothing really backed up here that is surprising. Everything seems to be moving quite nicely. Yeah. I don't see any stuck outputs. Oh, hydrogen, yeah. For obvious reasons. And overstocked hydrogen is fine. That is the ideal situation. So I'm not going to set limiters. I'm not going to put storage. I'm not going to do anything with that. That is the ideal situation, for sure. And we're out of red. Are we out of red just because of how quickly we're producing stuff? I think that's the case. So I would like 3 more. And by producing stuff, I mean, it feels like all the labs have the right matrix requirements in them. The only real problem is that we're just not producing it fast enough. So now here's 3 more. And this will take a little bit to fill, I'm sure. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it takes 2 per transaction. Okay. So here's what I think I'm going to do. I need what? 2, 4, 6 of these guys. Cool, because I can produce 7. Cool. Okay, that feels better. All the labs should be firing up pretty darn soon, I think, once the stockpile... How much hydrogen are we burning through? Holy crap. I wonder why the heck the graphite stocked up so hard. Well, the good thing is the hydrogen is now moving. All the labs... Oh yeah, we're looking good. We're looking real good. Cool. I'm just gonna leave those as is. That should be plenty of the red matrix for us to keep the game going. Maybe not all the labs running all the time, but definitely enough to speed this up a bit. At our current rate of production, research will be complete in 8 minutes. That's not bad. Cool. I'm happy with that. I will take that. This is going to be one of those things that I definitely do not mind having a bunch of the belt on me. Is it necessary to have this higher end belt for all my processes? No. Not really. But it would be cool. Right? So now what I really ought to do is I ought to figure out what in the heck I'm doing. We're doing some research on the tech side to get logistics bots and logistics things figured out. What new facilities do I want? What new components do I want? Photon combiner. Photon combiner, okay. Okay. I don't have processors. I don't have microcrystalline components. See, a lot of this stuff I'd love to do on the other planet, like literally processors, the crystalline components, circuit boards. Mass produce them like crazy because the silicon's there and that just makes the most sense. Hydrogen fuel rod. Uses titanium. Which I have on hand, but that's going to be turned into... How do we make titanium again? Is that just literally from titanium ore, and titanium ore came from stones? Because I don't have any titanium veins on this planet, so it was relayed to me. Kind of unsure what I want to get covered right now. Oh, we're actually starting to run low on some of our veins here, aren't we? Cover 6 veins. Yeah, I see the... Okay, so the crystals are starting to wean a little bit. That's at least what it looks like to me when it comes to that. Cool. I was really genuinely curious as to how that would look. Yeah, they're looking a little smaller. How much foundation we got? We got a bunch. We got a bunch. Silicon for days, which is good. I'm really happy we got this going on. That's really sedating everything I need for silicon terms, and I'm not even using much of it yet, right now anyhow. Speaking of which, let's work on the microcrystalline blah 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 blahs. I think that might be a good idea. Oh, I'm out of everything. Specifically iron. Hi. And I'll take a bunch of this. Okay. Can we have this conversation again, please? Thank you. Okay, and cancel that. You are going to make me... microcrystalline thingamadoos. And I've already got all this stuff here, so that makes this incredibly simple. That's gonna make this a little difficult, which is unfortunate. But not undoable. Not impossible. Let's just do something like this. Damn it. Every time I move it, I'm like, good, I won't have to move that again. And then literally 30 seconds later, hey, hey, ding, 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 guess what, stupid? You gotta move it again. Grrr. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna use our new highfalutin belts. Wow, my bot's place on the quick now. Power. Yep, I was wondering when I was gonna get yelled at about that. I'm gonna go grab some oil real quick. Wow, matrices are actually keeping up. That is not gonna be annoying and the bane of my existence all the time, ever. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the tank. I got 2 on me. You know what? I'll do this the dumb way. I'll do this the incredibly stupid way. The lazy way. Maybe it's not dumb. Maybe it's big brain. But it's definitely lazy. Yep, cool. Problems getting solved in the worst manner possible. That's what I pride myself on. Just bad solutions. Okay. Wow, those things zoom. Okay, so now we have these micro... What's? Microcrystalline components. Okay. Oh, okay. So I just take the 2 things that I've already made through this process, combine them, and I get something even cooler. Awesome. Oh my gosh. I should really put some of this stuff in storage or something. It's starting to get a little muddled. Anyway, let's slap bang a splitter right there. Oh, really? Oh, I guess I need 2 to get this done. Okay. Whatever. Cool. That one little spot can go faster. I don't care. Speaking of... Cool. Okay. That got me a lot of soil out of the deal, so I'm pretty happy about that, actually. Yep. This is going to go this away to a new fabrication area. My god, spaghetti code. Spaghetti everything. Man, hope you're hungry for some serious spaghetti, because this is a mess you won't forget. Let's just do 2. Let's slap them down, plug them in. I think I'm going to call this an episode. Thruster. Logistics drones engine. Wow, that's hard to read. Cool. Transport cargo throughout the planet. Neat. Maybe the first thing I really make networkable is something very common like iron or something. Maybe that's how that works. Gonna have to figure out the throughput, the speed, the cargo, the everything that these little bots can do before I start gutting and replacing whole swaths of my network for no reason. Nope. Yep. Boop. Cool. Yes, that please. Okay, we now have processors. Large-scale integrated circuit device. I'm really hoping I need that for drones or something important, or this is going to be dumb that I went down this route and I don't need it. I'm sure I will. So no big deal. We'll get there. But yeah, good episode. I'm pretty happy with how this panned out. Thank y'all for joining me. Name's John Megacycle. Another episode of the Dyson Sphere program is in the books, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.